Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to ColonySurvival. And also, it's been quite some time since I've, played, anything. The channel has been quiet, as you all know, and I have no excuse. It's true. I have no excuse. Actually, I do. I've just been busy. That's all. Nothing really special happened or anything like that. Just busy. But I am no longer busy, which is, well, really nice actually. And so we're back to ColonySurvival, which is pretty darn cool. Do I not have any bows? I mean, I have arrows. Where in the world are my bows? All right, first things first, though, we're going to set this up. We're going to recruit to fill all jobs. And we're going to make this group 0, or group 2, sorry. And what we're going to do is we're going to have this one do 100 stone blocks, 100 of these, and 100 of these. Basically, these three are pretty much going to exclusively make cobblestone. Yep. Pretty much exclusively make cobblestone, which is going to be their highest priority, is to just mass produce cobblestone. That way, the others will also be producing, but they will ensure that there will always be some cobblestone. And I need to set that to like 10,000. Yeah, it's become pretty obvious that needs to be set to 10,000. Yeah. Which means that's basically all they'll be doing. Okay, so arrows. Fletcher, I believe. They're so busy making the arrows. Yeah, I'm just going to set this down to 1,000. That way they'll chill out a little bit, maybe. Perhaps. Probably not. Whew. Man, it's been a long one. But I'm glad to be back. Okay, so now that that's done, obviously at some point we have to fix the bed situation in here. Because I don't think there's enough beds in here for all of this, but I'll see. I mean, we have to do so much work anyway, so it's kind of like what's the issue here? Also, we're approaching the limit. We can support exactly 144 colonists, which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, we definitely don't have the room for that. So that's great. And I also found that I can, in fact, increase... I'm going to set this to 200. I can, in fact, increase... Or not increase. I could... Water spreads. I actually don't know if I forgot that. Slipped my mind. I'm not really sure. But Florida Man, me and him were playing, and I noticed that, hey, you can actually just... You just... Yeah, Florida Man figured it out. I didn't realize it. I maybe once knew it and then forgot it. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, so what we're doing right now is we're kind of just chilling a little bit. Now, we do actually, in fact, have quite a bit of wheat. So, that's good. Let's go ahead and open up the stockpile here. Let's take out the grass. And then we're just going to go all the way... Oh, no. We're going to go all the way down to here. And then I'm just going to open it up like so. Excellent. And now we are done. Sort of. The good news is I think we've actually reached a point. Yeah, we have. Good. Yeah, we've basically reached a point. I don't think I'm going to do any more coated planks. I think I'm going to set coated planks to 1,000. Because I really don't think I'm really going to use them that often. But the planks, we're definitely going to build up quite a bit of a stockpile if possible. And these guys are, yeah, they're trying to get it up to 2,000. So it may take some time. But we are, as I stated, we are actually, in fact, approaching a limit. Okay, so that needs to be 3. All right, fair enough. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. That's really confusing. Maybe this one's only 2. Oh, it's only 2. Oh. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's... As long as it's consistent, it really doesn't matter. But that definitely confused me for a second. Wow, it's a lot of beds. Now, one area where we could get a little bit more food is we could work on, you know, over here. We could add another wheat field. And I'm actually seriously considering doing that just for the sake of, you know, getting everything kind of the way that I want it to. Oh, this is going to be, like, extremely packed. But that's okay. That's okay. We kind of assumed that anyway. And I think maybe, like, right here, I'll place down another one. For the grocer, I'll place one here and one here. And for the tool shop, I'll just put one here and one here. Okay, fair enough. Now we're done. Excellent. Do we have the stoves yet? No. Well, okay, we'll get that. Oh, man, a cook requires... Oh, that's so irritating. So a cook requires... Well, what can you make at the stove anyway? I mean, I don't know, but scroll of knowledge it is, I guess. Wow. Lovely. Well, let's go to the job board. Should be somewhere around here, I thought. I don't think I went past it. Ah, there it is. It just requires planks, leather, copper tools. Okay. Planks, leather, copper tools. I think I have leather. I do have leather. Nice. Let's go over here and let's check out and let's see what we got. Oh, we have quite a bit of stuff. So I think... See, I really don't... I haven't made any of the... Wow, they haven't made a single one of those... They have not made a single one of the copper lockboxes. That's kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3. By 5. 2, 3. By 5. Cool. How many of those do we have now? 21? Oh, wait. No. Was I buying... Oh, I was buying the leather instead of the... I'm an idiot. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Now we have 72 of them. Okay. Should have had way more than that. That was my bad. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. We have pretty much an infinite amount of them. So, really, no harm, no foul, really, if you ask me. But it also means we kinda, sorta have to figure it out. Like, what we're gonna be doing here. I think, oh, I need a scroll of knowledge. Fine, I will get a scroll of knowledge. It's, whatever. Go down here. Yep. So I am pretty certain that this is exact as the way it needed to be. Oh, actually, hang on. I have some dark stone. Haha, I can fill it in. What else do I have? Actually, I have quite a lot of the other stuff, to be completely honest with you. And they're awake. Okay, holy crap. So I think I'm going to take this way a little bit. Why not? Yep. We're going to clear ourselves out a beautiful room. But the good news is, at least now we can kind of fill this stuff out, make it look nice and proper, you know? Nice and proper is the way. It's true. Ooh, wow. That light really transfers extremely, extremely far. I'm so glad to be back to recording. I've just been really busy. I've been working on my game and, doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and I've just been busy. Have not had a lot of free time. Well, whatever then. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of go this way with it so I know how far over I'm allowed to go. I think I can go over one more. No, in fact, cannot go over one more, actually. That was a lie. That was a farce. Why, yes, we cannot go over one more. Okay, so that's the max distance for that. I mean, that's fair. But the good news is we'll start getting archers and whatnot here in a minute, which will be really nice because we may, in fact, actually need them. And since I don't really want to expand some of the areas, like I don't really want to expand, like a great example, okay? I don't want to expand where the berries are because I'm going to have to tear it all down anyway. And frankly, I am just not in the mood to, be doing that all over again. And it's going to be awful enough of a chore to remove it in the first place. So, definitely not looking forward to that. Cool. Fair enough. So, do I happen to have a writer's anything? No. No, I don't happen to have writer anything. I don't even... They're not doing what I've been telling them to do again. Hang on. They drive me nuts. Well, at least these guys are actually doing something. I mean, credit to them. They are, in fact... What in the world is this guy making? Is that supposed to be like a stone block or a dark stone block? I guess it's a dark... I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I only want 50 of the brown cobble. I don't really want a lot of brown cobble. Anyway. Oh, you're finally making one. Okay, you are... You are, in fact, actually doing something. Nice. And... How do they make the scroll? Oh, right. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, I see. The writer makes the okay. Fair enough. So in fact, I don't actually need to really be working in that other area. So I could probably get away with like 1 or 2 writers, to be honest, because yeah, I think maybe even 1, if you're willing to wait, would be fine. How these guys doing? Oh, wow. Well, they are in fact working, very slowly, in fairness. So I got 3 over here, and I got 3 over there. I mean, this is working out really well. Like, for real, this is actually working out extremely well, to be fair. They kind of look like bandits. If it wasn't for the other stuff, I probably wouldn't even notice. Yay! I have a writer's desk. Put the writer's desk over here. And we are going to immediately recruit to fill all jobs. And yeah, you know what? 50 scroll of knowledge is fine. It's probably going to take a while to make those. I might get 2. I'm going to get 2. Okay, I'm going to get 1. Let's see how long it... Well, I guess I could have just covered... We're getting 2. Absolutely getting 2. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it doesn't take that long. What is this? Oh, they're all still working with stone tools? Of course they are. Oh, it's going to deposit it. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we have 2 of these guys. And they're going to take forever. So that requires 10 scroll of knowledge. This only requires 1. And the reason we're going to get this is because, I mean, why not? Really, I mean, there's really no downside to it. I may, in fact, get another job bench, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to set this one to 5. I really don't feel like I need that many. I'm going to set this to 5 as well. This to 5. I think 5 at a time is more than enough. And I'm pretty certain that a fire pit can make the same amount. So, you know, it's whatever. Anyway. Science. Okay, I don't have a scroll of knowledge yet. Come on. Give me the scroll of knowledge. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me that scroll of knowledge. So for those of you who are still watching up until this point, I just want to say that I'm going to try really hard for November to do 1 video a day. It's my goal. And I want to get back into Vintage Story and both Rising World. As well as the other thing that I really, really, really want to get into. And, you know, hopefully, like, actually, you know, like, finish. Is I would, to be completely honest with you, I'd actually really like to get into, oh, okay, you're not going to finish the knowledge scroll. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't finish it either. I mean, whatever. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's fine. Anyway, as you probably noticed, last Sunday I uploaded a very beautiful and lovely video on, you know, making art. It's more like an art log sort of thing. That's what I called it. I changed the name though. But basically, it is just me making art in Blender, GIMP, that sort of thing. And that is something that I'm going to start uploading more. Because, you know, it's fun. It gives me something to do. Also gives me a video to make. And it's pretty cool because there's not really a lot of content like that anymore. I mean, there is a lot of content like that, but most people are using stuff like Substance Painter or, you know, whatever. Or they're just using, like, GIMP's texture paint tool. It's a very old, retro-style art that you don't really see anymore. And there's reasons for that. Valid reasons and, you know, other reasons. Like, me, I really like the old style. Like, art between, like, you know, the mid-2000s and, you know, into the 90s, not 90s, into the late 2000s, before we started switching to quasi PBR. You know, if you ever play like Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, they actually do a sort of PBR, like a very early form of it. And there were other games, but they're one of the earliest ones that I can think of. And then around, what was it, 2013, 2014, depends on which game. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Remember Me or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That was when we started seeing like actual PBR, not like blend Fong with metal, with metalness and roughness, but like more legitimate PBR, like literally. And then, you know, obviously as the years have gone by, now we just have like true PBR with like burly and all the other lovely methods. But anyway, so I really like that art style. And it is really, really awesome and fun to make that. And it's so much quicker than using Substance Painter or just modern pipelines. For those of you who don't know, modern art pipelines are a chore. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you make beautiful stuff. Like, you know, I'm never going to make art like that. A, don't have the skills for it, and probably don't have the patience for it either. But B, it's time consuming. Like, making a game with art like that is a true... Like, there's a reason studios have hundreds and hundreds of artists. Like, there's a valid reason for why they have that. You need it, given how long it can take to make one measly asset. You need it. You really need it. And these guys are doing great. I was a little worried about it, but, I mean... yeah, it's fine. I mean, they still have a whole other little section to go. And eventually they'll be moved forward because... yeah, we'll move them forward. It'll be some time before that. Anyway, I'm gonna come back down in here. You know, I actually didn't check that. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't think I went too far over, but you never know. Anyway, where are the torches at? Torches, torches, torches. I know I have some on me, but don't I have like other torches? Huh. No. In fact, I don't have other torches. Wow, that's kind of wild, actually. Okay, really wasn't expecting that. Regardless, though, the scribes, I'm going to move them down here. I'm going to move the scribes down here. The reason for it, I just kind of want them down in here. I could put 3 of them right here, and they can sit there, and they can just scribe for me forever and ever. But before they do that, I want to get at least one... you know, thing there. Impressive. All right, did you give me 1 scroll of knowledge? You did not give me 1 scroll of knowledge. Gosh, I hate you guys so much. Yeah, it's kind of funny that a lot of games obsess over art, and this game has this for art. These insane parallaxed... whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. That is what I have learned. It does not matter. So I think something that needs to be done is I need 3 more smelting furnaces. I need more copper anvils, like quite a bit more. They can't make the bow. Why can they not make the bow? Oh, it requires flax. Yeah, I don't have enough flax, probably. Yeah. That's actually fine. I mean, eventually we'll get more flax. They'll have to kind of compete with the linen for it, but I'm not using as much as I was before. These guys are seriously going to town making some stuff. I'm probably going to need more. At least they all are using copper tools now. That's really nice. Probably going to need more of these guys, though, as well. But they should be getting really close. Yeah, they have 57. It's just they take so long. 90 seconds. Wow, yeah, it would really help if they would roll up to the next... Okay, I got a scroll of knowledge. Excellent. Give me 2 more. I should really get 2 more of these guys. But the only reason I don't get 2 more is it just kind of feels like a waste. Like, it really does. It kind of feels like a waste to go through all that trouble and effort. But anyway, we're going to go down into the mine. And we are going to go back into here. And I'm just going to remove this. Okay, we're still good. I want to see how far back I need to go. Okay. So I can literally go that far back. Okay, fair enough. That's actually, like, really far back. Like, for real? That is legitimately extremely far back. Wow. Why not? I'm gonna make this like a little... Oh, I didn't need to double-side it like that. That was my bad. Alright, that's cool. I really like the look of the black cobble. It's a little ridiculous with the, you know, the noise and everything, but, you know, it's whatever. But now that I can actually start making stuff a bit more properly, I'm going to do it like this. Very cool. All right, so we're just going to, like, we're going to steal some beds here. Yeah, we're going to steal exactly 3 beds. Well, I'm going to put 4, but really all we're doing is stealing 3 beds. Yeah. Anyway, and I'm going to put these 3 here. I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to go up this way. Da, da, da. I'm going to tear up the other ones there. That'll immediately allow those 2 to be unemployed. I don't care if you're taking forever. I don't really care. Whatever. Don't care. I just did not, under any circumstances, want those guys recruit to fill all jobs. Okay, let's go back down in here. Oh, boy. So I'm thinking we get rid of this, and let's see what the coated planks look like. Alright, let's see what the regular planks look like. Okay. See what the wood flooring looks like. I probably should start upping the that a little bit, but whatever. Okay, you guys need to get out of my way. There we go. I'll come back down now. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out where the wood flooring is. Turn that off. And then I'll come back down and I'll throw in a food table and whatnot. Let's see. I'm pretty certain that the flooring is gonna be found here. Yup. Oh, it is something that needs to be increased. Okay, fair enough. Or, sorry, not something that needs to be increased. It is something that they're actually working on. That's fair. That's fair. Yep. Just gonna casually remove all of this, because it's in my way. Cool. Oh, right. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. My goodness. Oh. Yeah, well. Put one there. And one there. Put that back. Grab that. Throw that there. And we have now completed the scribe work area. Oh. Well, isn't that nice? Maybe I do want the digger. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Really? Yeah, it's kind of dim in here, but it's not terrible or anything. And as I expand it outwards, it will get more light as well. I just haven't, you know, just haven't completed it yet. That's all. Dark. And now we get to go this way with it. Well, I guess I should finish in here. Actually, you know what? You know what? I know that there's... Nice. I think I'll put this here, like that. And then I think I'll put that like that. Also, thought just occurred to me. I need to go check on that other bench right up here. Probably should also put some freaking steps in here. There we go. How about this one? I don't remember. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, okay. Well, there is a solution to that. There we go. Problem solved. There we go. And a gap opening in case anybody wants to go over that way or, you know, anything like that. Oh, yeah. That's what I did. There we go. I mean, it's less for them to do, which is always nice. Very nice, in fact. Oh, I have stoves. Excellent. The only thing they can do is cooked meat and fish, and that's it. Okay, well. Recruit to fill all jobs, and I guess we're going to have to put the fire pit back in. Not really a fan of that. Meat porridge and cooked meat. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not perfect. You know, it's obviously not going to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but should do good. Wow, that already went up to 200. Nice. Let me grab this. Oh, 50. What is that? 300? What are they at? They're almost there. What does this require? Pot of water and planks. Of course it does. Was that 95% chance to get back the pot? That's thoughtful, I suppose. Sure, why not? Anyway. Yeah. Should have done this before. Anyway, one thing that I really kind of didn't really want to do. I don't like how cramped this little room in here is. It's kind of lousy, to be honest. But it'll have to do. For now. Temporarily, for now, this very cramped room will have to do. Because, huh, interesting. So he can still receive, even if, okay, whatever. That's interesting to note for the future, I suppose. There's already a lot of black cobblestone. Man, they must be, like, going to town on this, like, for real going to town on this. I'll have to tidy it up and make everything in there look pretty at some point, but I'll figure it out. What is going on here? How in the world? Alright, so this takes 20 seconds with copper tools. Oh, this takes 5 seconds. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so if these three guys are just working full time and all they're doing is just mass making the cobblestone, then yeah, that is actually providing quite a boon. As something tells me that... Is there really no meat? Oh yeah, they used up all the meat like pretty much immediately, which is pretty darn insane. The porridge guys are doing okay, which is nice. I'd rather have the bread, but being completely honest with you, I really don't have much of a say in this matter, so... You know, it's whatever. Alright, let's see how we're doing on all this stuff. Okay, I definitely want the statistics board. A 4 out of 10? Oh, yippee. Yay. Alright, well, let's get back to this. Actually looking pretty cool. I think for the ceiling, I will do like white cobblestone. I'll do the ceiling really quick. Or at least, you know, this portion of the ceiling anyway. Where's me white cobblestone? There it is. Now that is looking a whole lot more civilized. Where are you going? Oh, where's he going? Okay. Oh, did he come all the way over there to... There we go. I'll have to put another one somewhere around there. Well, we should be nearing 100 tools now. Oh, yeah, we're hitting 100 tools, which means we're going to start getting the lock boxes, which will be extremely nice. Extremely nice. Pretty cool. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. That actually looks pretty decent, to be honest with you. Or I think it does anyway. I guess he went in there to eat, would be my guess. Yeah. And now we're back into... Oh my god, it's bright. Yeah, well... But, yeah, so this side of the room will definitely be for... and, you know, I might even move this over slightly so it matches the door. I'll do it right now. Ah, you know what? I don't care. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I will put that back in here. Hang on. Where was it? Grab that. Oh, and they went fast on that. Congratulations, go me. And make sure that was right. Aha, there's a bow. Excellent. I'm also going to take out a stack of arrows. Cool. Oh, I don't want two bows. I'm not going to do it with two bows. That looks better. That looks quite a bit better, actually. Yeah. Is it done yet? No. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to need a lot of those guys. They take a lot longer than I thought they would to work. Now, with the magnifying glass, with the reading glass or whatever, the eyeglasses, it's not much better, but it's still better. Also, I think another thing that really helped is they have since switched. They have since switched the tools to where a lot of them now are starting to use the copper tools, and I think that that is helping immensely. Also, they are using up a ridiculous amount of water, like ridiculous amount of water. So we're probably gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with this. Haven't really decided yet what we're gonna do with it. I might carve it out, actually. Might actually do that. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't do it. Or is there? Nope, there's definitely no reason why I shouldn't do it. Okay. So let's carve it out to... Yeah, about here. And then... Oh, wait, hang on. We'll make this the way down. Perfect. Ah, well. Ah, you know what? I'll just get some more. It'll be narrow, but acceptable. Okay. I'm actually going to use the stone block for this. Try to make it look more like a cavern of sorts. There we go. That'll work. Yeah. And then I'll figure something out. Oh, yeah, for the roof. I guess I could just do this. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it is really nice to be able to have like actual proper like working material. Oh man. Yeah, because this stuff is actually like really deep. I might go down like one more. Which will be a little annoying. To be fair, it'll be a little annoying to kind of like seal it off. But that'll give me the extra depth to like do this and then put something on top of it, essentially. Or more like this, really. And then I can grass or, you know, whatever. Because then, you know, like, come on. Like, really? Yeah. I at least want 3 to work with. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking for too much here. I mean, who knows? Maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, buddy. There we go. Cool. And now, in theory, I should just be able to... There we go. Awesome. Okay. Well. Well, I mean, alrighty then. Give me back that water gatherer. Oh, wait, can't do that. Water gatherer. And yeah. They don't have tools, do they? Nope, they don't have tools. Cool. So I'll grab this and this. We will put this one, yeah, right here. Put a 1 wide gap. And that will function for that. That's pretty darn cool. Actually, you know, I did want to kind of make this like a cavern. So let me just go through here and casually get out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. I don't really know if maybe the dark is better. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, that worked out sort of okay. Oh, how nice. Yeah, I mean, because we could just keep going this way with it, to be completely honest with you. We could just keep on dragging it this way. So 2 over would put it like right here. So we'll just, you know, casually remove that, let it fill in. Not bad. Nice. This gives me a lot more room to work with compared to before. Like a rather significant amount of room, actually. I assume that they can get back without, like, a little bridge. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out. But for now, he'll have to stay up here. How is... Oh, wow. Yeah, they're just going right through that, aren't they? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's not like I needed anything or, you know, anything like that. Of course not. I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, fine. Just for now, you can have the weird layout of the bed for now. Because I'm gonna add 2 more water gatherers. Because yeah, this is not working. Not working at all. Well, I mean, it's working, just not really in a good way. Oh, all right. So I can literally hold. Oh wait, 4 more jobs. That is just super. Oh, they're done. No way. They are actually done. All right. Well, we're gonna drag this up to 1,000, and we're just gonna say 5. How many of these give? 50 points. They also increase the threat, so that's not good. But I think that I have enough food coming in that I could probably maintain a bit of a surplus. But again, you know, without access to a lot of other, you know, resources and all, it would prove to be quite a challenge in order to, you know. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Man, I got to go down 1 more. Yeah, I got to go down 1 more. 1 more block. Wow, that's an insane amount of water there. I mean, they do get a little bit of an opportunity to build up, but, you know, it's iffy on that. But that's okay. We have like 5 minutes left anyway, so we're not really gonna deal with this area right now. Yeah. I'm not gonna deal with this area at all. In fact, I might seal it off rather than digging down further. I might seal it off. I don't know. I might just dig down 1 more and just not complain about it. It really won't take that long to fix, but it will take some time to fix. So, you know, definitely something that kind of needs to be dealt with. Yeah. Where are my... All right, so I don't really know... Oh, wait, hang on. Go to the next stage. And as for these, yeah, 1,000 is probably where we want to be. Which is, you know, completely fair. Well, we did get some fishermen. That was another reason. So maybe what I can do is I can get some more fishermen. Maybe I can get like 5 fishermen or something. And I can let them, you know, essentially do their thing. So I'm going to go on ahead and tear this up real quick. It's just because, you know, these 3 blocks are... Well, I need to get rid of the 3 blocks. The annoying part is I cannot pick up these blocks. So, you know, it's like kind of annoying. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I should actually fill this in with dirt. Awesome. Okay. So, it'll be a little annoying to deal with, but it won't be that bad. But it will be a little annoying to deal with. And I don't really have to worry about it because I have these 2 extra blocks here. So what I'm going to do Yes, I'm gonna do it like this because it's a little easier to work with when I'm not. Oh, that's gross. What is this? Oh, absolutely there. We're absolutely going to do that. I like how I'm digging down and I'm basically just tunneling into dirt. You would think that digging down this far would kind of fix the problem, but no. No, it definitely didn't fix the problem. No, definitely didn't do that. All right. Well, at least at least we are here. No, we did make it to this particular location. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to need to pull out some dirt and then all the stone blocks, and I'm just going to do this real quick before it builds in on me. Yay! That's pretty cool. Oh, right. I had to go down one more. Didn't think. Did not think. Gotta think. I don't think I really needed to go down that far, but... Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, I did, because I had to put this in. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that side for now. Cool. And we're basically at the 1 hour mark, but, you know, we're not fully there yet, but we are basically there. And that's fine. That's fine. At the very least, we have this working, sort of. I mean, we're gonna have to wait because they really need to like fill in some more of these stone blocks, which, you know, is whatever. What are you doing? What? There's no way down over here? You guys can't get over this way? Is that what you're saying? There's no route? What do you mean there's no route? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess they can't cross water. That sort of makes sense, I guess. Whatever. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll probably put their beds up above. I'm not really certain. I might actually put another wheat farm up there. Because this is plenty of room, I believe. There should be plenty of room, I think. So, but anyway, we are at the 1 hour mark. So I am going to hop off here now. But as always, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And if you would like to support the channel, get early access to videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. And your support is always greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one.